Hey, y'all, I'm going to be reacting to Girls Frontline, episode number 6. And I will be watching it from Funimation's website. And I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Alright, I'm pumped up for this. I just hope this ends up being the first even number episode in the series that doesn't suck, because this series has a tendency of having decently running fight scenes and good visuals for every one of its odd numbered entries. But so far, when it comes to this series, all of its even number episodes have sucked so far. And that's me putting it lightly, because I haven't enjoyed the series so far. I can only hope the animators doing this recap is this really is just the writing staff and the animation staff trying to save their animation resources for future events in the series. I can really hope this series can, can write the shit in this episode. That would really be damn cool. But you know what? I'll give the series the benefit of a doubt, because at the very least, I'm going by overall good and bad episodes. This series has had 3 good episodes and 2 bad ones. So it's had more hits than misses so far. Okay, a lot of these look like M481 when it comes to the way the character design of those dolls look. Wasn't the action? Oh no! What is she shooting at? I mean, at least there's some impact animation. Okay, some cuts in the episode look good, other cuts look pretty bad. I do like this, though, how they're actually showing you the difference that M4A1 is making, though. Because what I like about this series is that at the very least, they are establishing that when it comes to M4A1, there's more to her than just her combat prowess. What also makes her valuable is also her leadership abilities, too. So I do like this. It actually adds extra layers to her characters, if you ask me. Fucking love the opening theme. I gotta admit, SOP2 looks dark on that bit in the opening. The only shame about the series is all the antagonists have amazing character designs. Like, don't get me wrong, they look fucking cool. But it's like when it comes to the series, as much as I'm starting to like the Protacs a good deal, well, at least I like GNT and M4A1 as Protacs, and they're pretty cool. But as far as antagonists go, this series has really had no incredible antagonists, because at most, they just get a small amount of buildup, and then they just get bitched the fuck out either in the same episode or the next episode after they're introduced. And I don't think that's an optimal way of building your antagonist in any series, whether they be animated, live action, or in movies. But you know what? Hope they can turn it around in this finishing stretch of the series. I gotta admit, I think it's kind of cute. Huh. And I'm assuming they failed multiple times. I'm assuming it's either they have a super advanced enemy model that's lying in that area that's preventing the casualties, or there's multiple, and that's why the numbers haven't dropped. That's my guess. I love this girl, man. They're adorable. Yeah. I wonder if they sell merchandise of that little thing. Oh. I mean, as far as missions go in the series, that doesn't sound as bad as some of the missions that M4A1's done so far. At least it sounds on paper easier. On paper. I just wonder why they have to have that cute little mascot for Jansen to communicate, not just like that that projected monitor that they were using a few episodes ago when Jansen was talking to some of the other commanders. That's the one thing I'm wondering. Not that I mind. I like the cutesy little thing, but I'm just really curious on that. Oh, I like. Okay, now these is the type of levity I like. Rep for missions. Just seeing what these two girls do in their downtime. How when it comes to M4A1, she at least it's implied that she overworks herself a little bit too much. When the whole joke was made that she flitches around with an eyeball all day and she doesn't get enough rest. And that's the type of dialogue I like in this series, and I hope we get more of this in the future episodes. I even love how she's uplifting FM4. And that's a team right there. Damn, I love her slang as he says that too. No, I mean, I'm not going to blame Jansen for being worried. I mean, it's better to be on the safer side. I mean, she's got to start imagining that AR-15 probably has got advanced hacking capabilities. At least that's what I would guess if I were Jansen. And if I were her, I'd try to see if I can get AR-15 to apply those abilities to a larger extent. And I hope they don't forget about that. I hope they really do build off of AR-15's abilities that they showed off, because I thought the stuff that she did in episode 5 was actually pretty cool. It'd be a waste if she doesn't apply those abilities to a larger degree in the series. I'm just saying it would be a slight letdown. I'd admit, though, even though some of the animation in this episode's wonky, something the series always has is damn clean-looking background art. And even though the girls sometimes don't move in super fluid motion, the character designs for even like the minor dolls look damn good. I always appreciate that. I even love the detail too with like the bullet holes in that concrete area. It looks damn cool if you ask me. On saying that, even though all the character designs look pretty, sometimes some of these character designs don't look practical, because it's like, why would you have a doll that has an eye patch covering one of her eyes? Wouldn't it be harder for that doll to aim with their gun if one of their eyes is covered up? Like, that's like honestly one of the bigger questions I got. It's like some of these character designs don't look like they're optimal for combat purposes. I'm just saying. Unless that eye patch or that covering her eyes, some kind of shield or something that can block bullets or some shit like that. That's the only slight issue I have with the character designs. Nothing too deal breaking for me, but I do have to mention that though. But all the character designs in the series are more practical looking though. Aww. And that's what I like about M4. Like, even though, yeah, she knows that there's M4, she still started off the fact that the dolls that she saw suffered through pain before being destroyed. And that's something that's sweet. That potential nature of it, M4 really makes her lovable. And that's the beautiful thing about M4, because she's the type of character where you know she's going to have your back. All right. And you know what? We know that she's the doll that actually lives her words. She doesn't just say them, where she doesn't leave anyone behind, because she hauled ass to rescue AR-15 in episode 5. I admit, the dialogue in this episode's actually been good so far. And I really hope, though, that it can keep its consistency going into the second half. But the first half was good. Yeah, I don't think they should be rejoicing, because just because they were able to succeed the first time, it doesn't mean they're going to be able to succeed a second time. But I kind of like this. When it comes to the opposing dolls, you see some of them have super cocky personalities, and one of them is the pragmatic type, where you can tell they're not going to get too cocky just because of past successes. I like this. Now they're at least giving some of the antagonists their own quirky personalities. I think it makes them a little bit more likable, if you ask me. Yeah, she's saying that, but usually when a character tells another character don't have too much fun, the character that was told that has too much fun. This is anime we're talking about. She might as well have been talking to, at least that's my gut feeling, that doll is going to have loads of fun pretty soon. Huh. Oh, it looks like someone's an anime fan looking at that room. No, seriously, who has this room? I'm curious about this character now. Yeah, that lady's filled with urge. Oh. And saying that, if I were in the battlefield, I'd always be worrying 24/7, though, just in case there's surprises. Huh. That's fucking cute the way she says that. Yeah, in the sense, I don't think there'd be any benefits of it being destroyed. Either. I wonder who could be referring to as an angel, though. Whoa! What the fuck? I'm surprised they even be asking it all out on a day. I mean, I guess I could see that happening. I really want. Oh wait, no, but she's not a doll technically. I would have loved to have heard her fucking answer. Oh man, that's gotta be really fucking serious now. Maybe they've got a facility that can make more Songvis somewhere in that area. Will make more enemy dolls. That's my guess as to why they keep on eliminating enemies and they just keep on coming back. There's got to be a facility there. There has to be. Because I don't think they can just be vanquishing a lot of units and them coming back. I don't think there's any. There can be no reason for them coming back. There's got to be some kind of factory there. I'm just saying. Because that's how it usually is in these type of enemies. Like when you have constant regeneration of enemies, that probably means there's either a factory or some type of special magic going around in these type of series. In this case, I'm guessing it's going to be a factory. The thing is, though, they're going to have to make do with what they got, unfortunately. I mean, honestly, though, I don't think they can call the situation they're in a fucking picnic, though. Oh, man. I always love it when she gets into serious mode. Because of the authoritative tone of her voice, too. It's always sounds nice to hear. That's really cute, actually, hearing their emotion when it comes to hearing M16 speak. That's actually kind of heartwarming there. And I love how instantly, too, instead of M16 trying to talk about her circumstances, she's actually more concerned as to how everyone else is doing. That says a lot about her, too, seeing how selfless she is and wanting to know how everyone else is doing. That's cute, actually. Well, she's the big sister. She wouldn't have the title of big sister if she wasn't worrying about people that she could look as her younger siblings. I'm just saying. Oh, hello, Sparrow Matt. Well, it depends on the deal, though. Some deals could be good, Sparrow Matt. There are bad deals. I'm mixed when it comes to deals. I like them if there's benefits to a deal, but I don't like them if there's downsides to a deals. Oh, snap. They got the opening song. You know shit's about to go real when an anime drops its opening in an episode. Yo! Okay. I'm hyped up now. Huh. That's interesting. I just wish we would have seen more of our antagonist, though, because it'd be much more lit if we actually got to know a little bit about her. Huh. Because you can tell M16 has history. I mean, the dialogue gives it away that they have some history with each other. And this would have been good if they at least interspliced some flashbacks because this chick is fucking smart. Yo, okay, if she dies, that'd be a mind fuck. Because she seemed like the one of the characters that would have plot. Ah! Oh man. I don't think that can be actually utilized as a shield. Yo, that's badass. Oh, I thought she was gonna actually finish the job. She may be superior physically, but she doesn't have more intelligence, though. What she lacked was intelligence, though. Oh man, I want to hear her put him. Damn! Damn! Holy shit! Yo, that's a savage burn right there, like straight up. Not even anything, just absolutely nothing. Whoa! I mean, the thing is, the M16 isn't jump because M16 is supposed to be one of the leaders of her unit. She's supposed to not show any weaknesses. That's why she's the big sis, referred to as the big sis. Oh, okay, I can understand your perspective now, Spiral Matt. Yeah, the trap was really good, Spiral Matt. And you know what? If 460 knows what's good for her, she'll leave. I'm assuming she's going to perceive. Damn! Oh, okay. That was fucking amazing. I love M16 now. She made 416 her bitch. Damn. Oh. She probably did. Oh. Now I'm really curious as to what she's carrying. That's the one thing I have with this episode. It's like the 416 stuff sounds interesting, and it would have been nice if we actually knew about her, but they just rushed. Anything involving 416, it's like, okay. Again, I understand that 416 doesn't like M16's personality, but I would like to actually see more of her, though, they have little skirmish. Whoa! Okay, I like this. Our girl Holt just stands here. I'm assuming that's good for something with the way she'd be talking. I actually wouldn't mind getting to see more about their creator. Huh. Okay, I like this. It actually adds a little bit more layers to M16 here. Seeing how she has a trump card she doesn't use, she hides things from her friends. But usually when the character's like, I hope there's no next time usually appears in these type of animes. Well, yeah, most main characters do love being reckless. It's the main character way in most anime. Well, overall, okay, this episode was definitely competently animated. The only really wonky animated sequences were really just the first fight in the episode, and that's it. Everything else was decently done. I'll be honest, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being 9, 10 being exceptional, this episode was a 5 out of 10. I'm going to be honest. It felt rushed because it's like, you can tell 416 and M16 had history with each other. But it's like, I understand that they tried in a throwaway along to show us that 416 disliked M16 because she doesn't like her personality. But I couldn't feel any emotion because they didn't really give 416 any flashbacks or much characterization at all, other than she doesn't like M16. So the episode rushed in that regard because I would have loved to have heard a bit more dialogue. I would love to have seen how M16 avoided so many enemy troops, or at least a few sequences, you know? But in saying that, it did well decently for itself because at least we got to see M16 kicking ass for the most part. And we got that slight emotional scene where you can tell M14 felt bad for that doll that was destroyed. So there was decent bits that elevated the episode not to be average. Okay, interesting little thing. Because on my scale, 1's abysmal, 5 is average, and 10 is exceptional. I don't think it's a cut. As far as that, animes don't do cuts because animes mostly struggle to even release their episodes on time. So I don't even think they'd even be willing to do cuts because it would really fuck up their scheduling for animation. I think it's more of just poor planning that's really fucking it up in the instance of this episode. And then from a character standpoint, I will give it credit. It's nice getting to see M14 feel sympathy for a doll that wasn't even directly in her unit. That was actually really nice. And especially when she said she's not going to leave anyone behind. That was sweet because we know those words have weight considering all the effort she took in episode 5 to save AR-15. So that was a good scene and a good bit of characterization for AR-15. And I even love how it mentions the fact that she does overwork herself. So that's something. Oh, okay. So that's what I meant. So that's something I liked about this episode. And I do like the fact that you get to actually see some romances going on between Commander and other girls. I mean, a bit random, but okay. I mean, I guess it adds a little bit more levity to the series, so I don't mind that too much. So that's why I thought the character writing was decent. As for other bits, like, say, the animation quality, it was decent. It was average. And nothing that makes me go, oh, man, it looks like shit. But nothing that makes me go either, nothing that makes me go, oh, man, it pisses me off either. Like, overall, it did a decent job. Nothing that makes me go, oh, no, nothing like that. But, again, nothing that makes me go, oh, man, that looks so terrible either. So that's why, overall, I'd say if I had to rate this episode, oh, I almost forgot to mention, but the voice acting was actually pretty damn decent, actually. But if I had to rate this episode overall, that's what I gotta go with giving it a rating of. The episode was average, honestly. I mean, nothing that's holy cow amazing, but yeah, it was all right. At the very least, it's, well, yeah, the ambush was pretty damn cool. Well, yeah, I always hate it when series get through the approach of told and not shown because it just means laziness. That's why I don't like it. But yeah, that's what the episode was. That's why I thought it was okay. I mean, I'll give the writing staff some credit. They finally have an even-numbered episode that doesn't suck. At least they've promoted themselves from having nothing but bad even-numbered episodes to not having an even-numbered episode that's average. So hooray. Hooray, I guess. This series broke its streak of bad even-numbered episodes to now have something mediocre. So I guess it's better than nothing, I guess. Let me just check the episode count for this series. I hope it ends on episode 13 or 11 on an odd-number episode. Fuck! This series ends on episode 12. That's not a good sign because this series has not been consistent with its even number episode entries so far. I gave it a 5 out of 10 for average, not a 9 out of 10. This episode doesn't deserve that. But I don't love the episode, though. I love the ambush, but no, the episode I didn't love it. I just thought it was okay. It was okay episode. It was fine. That's it. But no, not even close to 9 out of 10 worthy. But anyways, y'all. Thank you, Spiral Matt, for commenting on the live chat. And thank you, everyone else, for watching my video. I hope y'all ready to share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more because I'm definitely reacting to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Have a great, fun, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.